Oh,
Whatever.
I have a very comfortable jacket to return to you. Thank you very much for sharing.
Of course.
You know, I always thought that deserts were supposed to be dry.
Ugh.
But it seems this one has other ideas.
With the rain in the desert, you get what's called desert bloom. So, after the rain comes out, everything's really excited about it. And, you know, everything blooms, so it's the desert at its most colorful.
Ooh, I didn't know that was something that happened.
Things that I didn't even know would flower during a desert bloom.
Well, I hope I get the chance to see it sometime. What would you say that your favorite plant you see out here would be?
Favorite plant I see out here.
You don't need to know the name of it. If you happen to point it out, or you can describe it.
I'll have to think about it. I really like
Alright.
roses and lilacs, but... Mary.
Sorry, I got a bit off track.
That's alright.
I don't really know this area very well. I actually... heading out this way west with you is only the second time I've been this far west. Thank you again for that tart. It was delicious.
Good, I'm glad.
I do like taking my time, but there is a lot of desert, and I don't want to keep you for too long.
Fair enough.
Well, I mean, I don't mind keeping you for too long, but that would be rude. Perhaps you should lead the way. By the way, now that you've had me as a student twice now, how am I stacking up?
stacking up. I don't...
Am I tolerable?
Yeah. I don't have anything to compare it to, though.
Sorry, we're going this way. I thought you were following the same path as me.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. Well, that's fair. I suppose I'm your first student when it comes to watches.
Maybe when it comes to anything.
Oh, okay. With the pause there, I was thinking, oh, was there another secret student? One we must not speak of.
Well, I guess I've taught people at the ranch things.
Oh, yes?
But that's way less technical.
I suppose it would be regular maintenance things. More basic stuff?
Yeah. Spread out this feed for these animals and this feed for the other animals and...
Oh, alright. I thought you were saying you taught people at the ranch things about watches.
Oh, God, no.
That's what I was asking about.
Sorry.
No problem.
I was leading off the... No, you're the only person I've ever...
See.
But in general teaching, definitely only the most... Like, definitely... Bleh. Definitely the only person I've taught technical things to.
I see.
Well, does cheese making count as technical?
I'd say it's fairly technical. Technical enough that I don't know how to do it. But to be fair, that's not saying much. There's a lot of things I don't know how to do.
What do you do when you're interested in something but don't know how to do it?
I mean, I suppose you'd learn how to do it?
Sure, but what do you do specifically? There's lots of avenues for knowledge.
Oh, me, specifically? Well, often I ask people. That's my first go-to. I'll ask someone about it.
Seek out an expert. Alright.
Why do you ask?
Just curious.
As I said, I'd go out and ask someone. And then, if I couldn't find someone to tell me about it, then I suppose I'd look in a book. How about you?
I like to start with books to collect
I knew it.
base knowledge. And then go to
Go on.
experts. If I want more.
See. Does that say something about me that I go to the experts first?
Maybe that you're bold.
Oh, I would have said that I lacked self-confidence. But perhaps I'm just being self-critical, which could be an evidence of lack of self-confidence.
Fair enough.
No, honestly, I wouldn't say I necessarily lack in confidence, but I do often get discouraged easily, depending on what it is. I don't know. I suppose I just I worry about seeing someone seeing me blunder at something, trying to figure it out, and I don't know. I suppose that's. I'm worried about not necessarily someone making fun of me, but thinking less of me, I guess.
Has your fear ever stopped you from doing something you wanted to do?
When I was younger, yes, I was taught to be afraid of a great many things. And, well, I heeded that teaching for a long time. But I quickly found that, honestly, the moments that I chose to do something and became the most scared were the moments when I had the most fun. I think that just stuck with me. I'm a bit of I'm a bit of a contradiction in that way. I'm afraid of struggling at new things, and yet I thirst to be out of my depth.
I understand.
I like that you also slow down when going through settlements. I know I can be selfish, but even I know that this is just silly. It's self-endangerment, just rushing through everywhere. Plus, I think it gives an aura of desperation to you. If you're always rushing through places, even at the cost of risk.
Yeah. That's someone's home. I don't want anyone dashing through my home.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Someone's territory is their territory, and you should respect that. Even if you don't know whose it is. Like the laws of the animals. Here's a question for you. When you see someone, let's say you meet them for the first time, and you want to get a read on them, what's the first thing you look at? If you're trying to figure them out just by looking at them.
If they're old enough, the wrinkles on their face. If they're not that old yet, their posture.
What about their posture? What do you look for?
How relaxed or tense or anything they are in whatever environment they happen to be in. Unfortunately, that one's too broad to really get into detail.
Yes. It doesn't give you specific knowledge. We can tell you how the person relates to their environment, how they relate to the people around them. If they're at ease, then perhaps this is their home. Perhaps they're among friends, or perhaps they're trying to give the image that they have that. If they're on edge, perhaps they fear a threat. Perhaps they're simply the kind who is always on edge. Or maybe they know something that we don't.
Exactly.
For me, I look at the hands. I look at what the hands are doing. Because the hands are intention. And then once I see their hands, I look at their eyes. I see where they're looking. Because, well, I would look at their eyes first, but if you watch the eyes immediately, then they know that you're reading them. But if you let them do that first, look down at their hands, then they might even think, oh, they're afraid, they don't want to look me in the eyes. But I get to see what they're thinking about doing. Are they touching their belt? Are they touching their gun? Do they have their hands crossed? Do they have them open, as if waiting to receive something? Is their index twitching? Or they might be about to try and grab something. Exactly, intent. The second bit of information from their eyes. If you can read the intent from their hands. Now, not everybody gives away what they want in their hands. Some people have very still hands, which makes me nervous. I don't like seeing that because it makes me think that they know what they're doing. Either that or there's some sort of, I don't know, some sort of ice in their veins. Or sometimes they're just a weirdo. Sometimes they just don't emote with their hands at all. But you roll the dice. But yes, once you've seen what their hands are doing, you look at what their eyes are doing, what they're looking at. And that can tell you what they want. Or at least what they want to get closer to, get farther away from. I am always looking at people trying to get a read on them. It's like a reflex for me. I didn't even realize that I did it until the last few years. You know, I just thought that was the normal way of looking at people. That everyone immediately tries to figure out if someone is a friend or foe. To figure out if there's something to gain. I had a conversation with someone in Sisika about that. Very enlightening. It changed the way I think about others. I'm still figuring out this whole genuine friends thing. Well, genuine friends and others. Teachers and the like. Anyways, Um, Thank you for accompanying me to Blackwater again, Imogen.
Of
I very
course.
much appreciated the company. When do you want to have our next lesson?
Um, is Sunday still good for you?
Oh, that's just fine with me.
Uh, roads this time?
All right.
Do you... You don't know where you're gonna be on Sunday.
Not exactly, no.
Fair enough. I mean, wherever you are will probably be on the way. I can collect
Yes,
you?
most likely. We'll figure something out.
Okay.
But, I'd be happy to see you again sooner than that. For other things, non-clock related things.
Well,
Well, you don't need to commit to anything in particular. I'm just saying.
fair enough. We'll figure something out.
I'm sure we will. Have a lovely trip to Saint Denis, Imogen. Take care of yourself.
You too.